What's going on YouTube? This is me and today we're gonna looking for the web challenge from Hack the Box to I think for especially on the web pen testing, or we can call this the vulnerability researcher on definitely on the web server. So I think it's the best things for to learn these shits will go the Hack the Box and the web challenge could be, because we can download the files is over here, and then we can edit it on, or the what you give your folder name is over here. Then we can actually checking for what is it about and what kind of vulnerability we can solve, and then we can grabbing our exploitation is here successfully. So I think is the most important things to here. We need to be learned and how is actually Python or PHP, or we can say is Ruby. Another thing is JavaScript for sure. So the important things which the programming language they're using here, and then how we can actually get it here as the correct vulnerability, and it's kind of calling here the web pen testing and vulnerability researching. I imagine. So after we grab it here onto the IP addresses or the host on the, what you want to say. So I know we can go is here right now is and it says login to open doors and candy vault. So for example here we can understanding, so is it could be ASP injection, XSS and SSDI and too many things, and you can get it here actually, right? But the important things to here, and after you download the files, you will get it here their application actually. So after you get it here application with your code, and I think you can find right now is correctly what kind of vulnerability they have right now. So I already downloaded it, and so let me grab it here and starting their cool things, and which one is to be vulnerability research. So let me check in my, and it was the candy roll is over here. So let me see the home Elliot downloads, and we need to be say candy vault. The zip is over here. So let me actually unzip it, and with the hack the box the password. So we grab it here right now is build Docker. So it's just for the how the Docker run. So there's the two things we got is which one is configuration and challenge. So I think we need to be go challenge here, because we need to be grab it here to be app.python or something like that. So there's just this, we are seeing a requirements.txt, run.python, and these are not important. So we need to be go here application. So finally we found it here config.python and an app.python here. So let me cat config.python first. Then it's just over here. So as it says secret key and Mongo URI and database name is different things here. So I think those are is not important all. So the important things here, I think we need to be go to app.python. Let me checking for, and then yes. So we need to be doing here on searching vulnerabilities over here on the app.python. So let me open this with Sublime Text, and then let's check it out and how does it work and what kind of vulnerability and we can actually see over here. So if I'm checking for is there is no look like injectable for SQL injection, but as it could be here no SQL, so we need to be check it right. So that one is I think is important things to hear. So definitely they are using here Mongo clean. So when I actually so I just want to be tell you if it's Mongo databases, it's definitely here is no ASP injection, and always we are gonna be I actually always saw this when I go to pentest and looking for his Mongo database, there's definitely no ASP injection. For sure I think you will see and understand it when you grab this file. So yeah, they're just using here Flask, and the other things here there's important, and giving some the client name here like a database name and user collection. So that means I think there is no important too much. So you need to be go here to be post method is over here, and they are working on the login directory. So I think which one is important things to here. You need to be know here and how does it work, and how does it go for the login method on the post method on the login page to here. So just give it here content type, and if actually giving here the content type is actual application XWW form URL and code, and then giving here email and password. Then LF and content type will go with your application JSON. Then yes, I think we are understanding here. Yeah, this is no SQL injection, because there's two things you need to be know about no SQL injection. So it's normally the normally is giving here the for the login page to here. It's definitely working with the here and application X and www and then form and URL content. So it's generally is looking for. But if you want to be doing here no ask injection and you need to be changed with application and JSON. So as you're seeing is over here. So we are definitely understanding here right now, and this is definitely here. So we can do it like that. So this is definitely here, and now we grab it. So this is yes, no ask injection. I think we need to be in our right now. So let's check for what kind of things we are grabbing with no ask injection. And I think we can go here hack tricks. So which one is the most important things for it? So let's go here hack tricks. Alright, it doesn't matter what you can do. So you can go here port speak or the web challenge, and then you can grab it here and what kind of things, and then what is a no ask injection. So you will learn this other things here. You find actually this you can check it type of no ask injection, and the syntax injection is over here, and how's it work and how's it go. So you will checking word with some web challenge, I think. So yeah, I think that will be important. So anyway, so right now we can go here on the hack tricks because we are doing to be something to be hack. That's the basic authentication in the bypass. The using not equal to be here this one or the greater than. So that means when giving here the dollar sign and the dash and e, so it means they're not equal. So you can use it here the greater is over here. It's because how is actually Mongo database is working is over here. So as you know, if you're working with an URL, so you need to be giving like that. But I've told you before, so if you're working in a JSON, so we can say is if it application is JSON, you need to be using it's definitely here NoSQL. So if you want to be using the NoSQL injection, so you have to be grabbing your to be JSON file at the purpose it is could be looking like that. So this is really important. So then we are grabbing here is SQL Mongo's definitely. So if there's a running here or database is Mongo, so it's definitely here NoSQL injection. So and then this is the injectable command on the function is actually. So it's a query where is his username and the username. So we can grab in here. So is it just to be equal here? Is it not equal or the greater than is over here? So we can injectable things in here, and then it's definitely a grab it is successfully. So that's what I think which one is really important. So let's check it out here, and then how is it going is NoSQL injection. Let me tell you something. So as always, I want to go here on Chromium on the burp suite. So let me copy that and just go over here. For sure is over there. So there's something we can grab. So we can right now is changing here test test.com and giving here the test. So intercept the zone and giving here unlock and can do all. So let's see what's going on here. So after we send it here, so it says our 303 font, but if I'm gonna be to be grab it here, so is it showing us here nothing. So is it just to looking for not login successfully. But as we know before, and from the here they are using here application JSON, and it's calling me it's for sure this is no ask injection, right? So I think there is important things here that we are grab here and learn from hack tricks. So as right now, if you want to be doing here to be injectable, so we need to be actually doing here something change. So which one is important? So you need to be changed. So as I told you before, if it's gonna be working as normally, so as you can see is so x double form URL encoded. So this is normally. But if you're working with the NoSQL, you need to be changing the application and JSON. So let me actually go here and changing here content type. So is it right now working with the application JSON, and you will see its color is changing right now. That's because its color is changing here. So yeah, it means so you need to be changing something. So you can go again is over here. So you can change it to you want to be is over here. So let me actually grab it and giving here is like successfully. So then I think is give it here and the password and the username. So let me checking for is first of all they are using a password, right? So let's changing here with email. So we need to be changed it because they are using here the email without as before. So then we can actually doing here something like that. So there's an email and password. So right now we are changing it with email and password, and you will see here. So it's not equal to null, and the password will be not equal to be here and is null for sure. So this is how it's work. So I'm gonna be changing sending right now, and it's gonna be changing. You will see, and we grab a flag here successfully. But I think I just want to be show you the another important things to here. So I think that was the very easy. But I want to be show you actually different things is also. So it's not definitely gonna be work this. You need to be changing here something to for bypassing. So I will be coding here. Python is really fast. So I think you need to be know about it. So I think this Python is really cool. It's because you need to be coding something with Python because bypassing. So let me bypassing to here. Yeah, there is no needed bypass. So let's try it. So it's not gonna be hard, you know. So let's go tax and then say here. Not actually we go here. Alright, so let me go here. I candy vault, and we can grab here sublime tax and exploit that Python. So right now we are trying to be coding Python here. To be grab this flag is successfully, but as I told before, I want to be show you so you need to be do it, but uh, because of maybe NoSQL injection will not gonna be work the all. So let's say import here request module for sure. So we need to be do here request because we need to be here the request as you see here is over there. So this is actually how we do. So as first of all, let me give you here URL. Generally, coding Python with like that. So I recommend you. This is gonna be really fast. Really cool, I think. So let's give you here the URL, and then I want to be changing here the path. I recommend you don't giving to be path with on the URL because it will be something to be injectable things if you're working with like network specialist or something like that. So let me check for the path, and it says there is slash and the login is here for sure. So this is the most important things is here headers. So I told you before. So you need to be changing here the headers. So then I will be seeing here or headers. It means our content type is application JSON. So you need to be give this because it's really important to hear, but it's need to be given here on the different the parentheses. So you need to be use this one because generally using for the content type and these things you hear. So let me give it here, and it's because why we're using this one. So this is really important. All right, so let me giving this one is also, and application and JSON is for sure. So let's give it over here. So right now we are giving our header, and the right now is we need to be using or just giving here the payload. So as you know, our payload is it's actually over here, and why we are grabbing here from the hack bricks. So just need to be just give it here. So I think we can right now just change it with email and giving this a null and password and null. It's like that. Just need to be no. Need to be added here. I think this one. So it's because we here non-changing. Right, so I think it's need to be looking like that. So if I'm gonna be doing something, we can fix it right the late. So let's check it out the proxy. This is really important. So you need to be give it a proxy. It's because we are using here the burp suite. So why which you giving your the burp suite? You can check it over here. For example, I give 88. So I need to be giving here HTTP, and so it could be like that. But first of all, you need to be giving your protocol. Then after that, which port you are listening right now. So I want to be listening on my local host on the 8080 port. So this is important. Which giving your port on the burp suite is over here. Then yes, I think that's okay. So we need to be just give it here and giving my payloads and on the proxy, and that's really easy to be here. So there's just they have here login station, and the Python, you know, the Python is really basic. So we need to be requesting here. To be on the station, right? So let me requesting on the station here, and then what we need to be do, we need to be doing here login request, right? So let me give you here the login request, and I'm giving here login station and a post. So and why we're giving here the post, it's because we are going to be using here request method module, and they are using here the post method. So why we're giving here the post. So what we need to be do, we need to be URL plus and the path. So this could be or be URL is first. Then just giving my data, and for sure our data will be equal here or payload. And giving here the headers could be equal here is definitely headers. So what we are giving here, and proxies, we need to be giving like that proxies, and they need to be equal here or proxy. So what we are giving it actually. Then giving here login rec.txt. So it means we will be grab here the what we'll grab here and the page after the pages actually. So let me try to run python 3 and exploit that python. So is it just giving me like that? Is it look like something? For sure we need to be changing here text, right? So and we grab here the flag right now, then we will be accessible on the candy vault. So for example, you can grab here like that and then go for HTML beater and you can grab it. So let me check in my exit here and HTML online viewer, and you can go over here and giving this, and you will grab here the flag is the other method. So that was really easy. So that was we can call it an easy vulnerability result and web pen testing. And thank you for watching this video.